Welcome back to the Plays with Cars YouTube channel and another episode of Miniatures Monday, where we finally get our hands on the Fast Wagons Volvo 850 Estate. Or did we? So Hot Wheels pulled kind of a funny one. They came out with the Volvo 850 Estate. I can't remember if it was last year or the year before, but it's a really, really lovely casting. Had the vintage BTCC race scheme on it on the first release and a couple of variations of other colors on that. And then since then, they've come out with an all red and now an all yellow estate that I have seen. They also happen to release the really awesome Car Culture Fast Wagons set with the Skyline van, the Nova panel, the Amazon wagon, the Volvo, and the Audi R6 Avant, which I did get the Audi. That's coming in another video. But at the same time, except for they finally used the exact same paint scheme. Now, obviously, slightly different color. The dollar car is more of a brighter canary yellow, and the Car Culture car is more of a muted yellow, probably more close to whatever the stock one was. And then, obviously, the wheels that so make the difference, and nicer detailing there on the taillights versus the dollar car. But all in all, like, really similar. They both have the headlight tampos done and the grille. I think the big difference on these is the dollar car is actually a plastic chassis. So from that black body line down, this is actually a plastic chassis car, whereas the Car Culture car is a metal chassis. And you can see right here on the difference side by side what that does for the casting. You can see the doors, the door lines there on the bottom. They are so much crisper on the Car Culture one. So that's your big difference really in casting. Like, you see it in the wheels for sure, but you definitely see it in the casting quality, which is also going to show up here on the front, looking at those front grills. So again, that's the metal chassis, Car Culture. That's the dollar chassis, plastic bottom. So, I mean, this isn't bad. Don't get me wrong, especially for a dollar car. This looks really nice, but that is so much crisper. That would take to some detailing paint so much better. And let's see what we have here on the back. If we can focus in, we've got just a back bumper and a Blake license plate spot. And on the Car Culture, oh wow, the where the black body molding rubs around the side there, it just looks so much more realistic with the sharper 90-degree corners on the Car Culture than the dollar car. And then obviously having the license plate on there. So very similar and yet very different versions of the same Volvo. Definitely happy to have them both. I've loved this casting since it came out, and I don't know if I have all the variations, but I definitely have a lot of them. And obviously my love for fast wagons and fast Volvos like really intersect on these, so I was super happy to pick both of these up in yellow. So yeah, I just wanted to share with that A/B comparison with y'all, so that you can see whether or not you want to spend $1 or $5, and whether or not that's worth it. Personally, I thought it was worth it enough to buy them both. So I will probably rip this one out of the package and add it to the kids' collection, watch it zoom around the racetrack and play with it. This one I might actually keep in the package because the artwork is so nice on these Car Culture ones lately. I got to figure out a display here in the garage. Of course, I've got my 1/18ths up there, but I got lots of room up there for stuff like this, so I got to figure that out. But yeah, that's our episode of Miniatures Mondays here on the Plays with Cars YouTube channel, looking at the difference between the Hot Wheels Volvo 850 Estate Wagons. I hope you join us for the next one.